Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Clyde Dowdy Jr. and welcome to today's Youth Sports Network presentation of Rosedale Jets football. We're at beautiful Rosedale Park for today's midget division contest between the Eagles of Copiague and the Rosedale Jets. Opening kickoff is about to happen. Squib kick, ball goes out of bounds. We'll be right back to you with Youth Sports Network presentation of Rosedale Jets football. This is YSN, the world leader of youth sports coverage. Hi, I'm Clyde Duddy, and we're back here with the Copiague Eagles on the offense. First play of the first quarter. Referees are getting things in order. Defense is ready, offense is ready. Center's under. Quarterback's under center. Straight handoff. Breaks through the middle on a off-counter play, and looks like on the first play from scrimmage, this young man is going to take it to the house. What a way to start a game by the Copiague Eagles. We're going to go back and look at that one more time. Snap, right off the right side of the offensive line. A little struggle. It looks like the Rosedale Jets thought he had him down, and he just broke through. And a long run downfield. Looked like a 60-yard dash by the young man. A Rosedale Jet got a fingertip on it, but wasn't enough to bring him down. We're going to have the extra point conversion right now. Off the left side, a little sweep. Does he get in? Let's wait for the referees, and no. This is YSN, the world leader of youth sports coverage. Welcome back to Brookville Park. The Jets are on the move. First play from scrimmage for them. Running play right up the middle, and it's stuffed out by the Eagles. It's a nice play there. The running back tries to take it right up the middle. He's going off tackle, and he's brought down here about a 3-yard gain. Moving on to the third play of this sequence. Quarterback on a sweep to the left side. He's got a little bit of running room. Nice move up the middle. Takes it to the outside, cuts back, and he's brought down. About a 15-yard gain there. It was a nice piece of running there by the quarterback. First down for the Jets. Another play off the right side. Nice play. Jets are moving the ball very, very well up the field. They've got a little bit of momentum right now. They're looking to capitalize to get back into this contest after giving up a first play touchdown. Right up the middle, 3-yard gain. Good defensive play by the Eagles. Here we go. Center calls the play. Off the left side. Running back takes it out. He's trying to get to the corner. He's forced out about the 3-yard line. So it's first and goal for the Jets. Look at this play one more time. Little sweep. Good view. Good seal block on the outside. Defensive player makes a good play to push him out of bounds so he doesn't get a touchdown. First and goal here for the Jets. Quarterback keeps the ball, he gets outside. A great move to get inside a defensive player. As he did a little juke move there and cuts inside, and he gets into the end zone, ties the score up for the Jets. Watch it again here. Fake to the running back. Good seal block. The defensive player gets out there in good position, but a nice move inside of that defensive player, and he gets across the line for a touchdown. The extra point conversion is coming up. And do they get in? Yes, it appears to be, but it's a flag on the play. So no good, as the ball is going to be moved back for a second attempt at this extra point conversion. As you know, in Nassau Football League Midget Division, a running play is worth 1 point and a kick is worth 2. As the referees mark the ball, we get ready for action here, as the Jets will try to take the lead here against the Copiague Eagles. Quarterback comes back after getting his assignment from his coaching staff. They're in the huddle. Taking a little long here to get this play out, but they finally break the huddle. They come out, trying to get this extra point conversion in order. They line up in their stances. Call, snap, the toss to the outside. It bounces, but it's good because it was a lateral and he was able to pick it up and run it in, and they take a 1 point lead. 7-6. Watch it again, ladies and gentlemen. It gets back, throws it out into the flank on the right side, left side. It bounced, but it was a lateral play, so the running back was able to pick up the ball and dash to the end zone for a 1 point conversion. And yes, it is good, as the fans celebrate on the side. We'll be right back with YSN Football. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. And we're back here. The Rosedale Jets have taken a 7-6 lead over the Copiague Eagles. The Eagles have the ball and they're on the move. Running back off the left side. This running back has got a lot of moxie with him, a lot of speed and agility. He takes the ball for a nice gainer down the field. It looks at the end that one of the Rosedale Jets wrangled the ball out of his arms, but the officials say it still belongs to the Copiague Eagles. It probably was out of bounds. He tries to cut it upside. He cuts inside and then breaks to the outside. Nice form. Really, right now, he'll learn later on is to move that ball over into his left arm so it's away from the defenders. The official call out of bounds, and here we're back into action with a first down for the Copiague Eagles as they're trying to regain the lead here in the first quarter. His quarterback looks over the play, looks at his running back contingency. Over to the right side handoff. He breaks it outside again. And looks like he's going to take this one to the outside, but no! He is brought down on a closing tackle by the defensive player from the Rosedale Jets. Watch this again. Little counter play here, misdirection. Took it inside and then broke outside, sucked in the defensive player, and then tried to take it all the way in for a touchdown, but he's brought down on a nice play by the defensive player. Here we are, back to first down action. The Eagles bring the defensive line to line of scrimmage. Quarterback looks it over once again. Snap. Hand up the middle again. Nice power running here. He's gang tackled here for about a 6-7 yard gain. It'll be second down. Copiague on the move. Right up the middle, he hand the ball off. Did he get there? Not quite. Nice run, nice trap blocking up the middle. You see it go to third down here. Little confusion on the exchange, and the Copiague Eagles running back is smothered. It was almost a fumble there. We're going to look at this again. Watch the exchange here. Quarterback bobbles the ball, pushes it into his running back's chest, but he is brought down immediately by the Jets. So, we have third down, I believe, coming up here now. Timeout on the field. The referee is getting things situated. Oh, that's the end of the first quarter with the Rosedale Jets 7, the Copiague Eagles 6. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. Welcome back to YSN Football. Copiague Eagles are on the move. The play, the running back, and he is brought down for a loss. Nice defensive play by the Jets, as they were able to penetrate the line. Eagles take the ball off to the side, and he is brought down for another loss. That was a tremendous. The defense is really getting tough here, and then you watch it again here as they try to go out of the right side again, but the defense was able to hold their position. That was a good play by the cornerback on that side, who did not get sucked into the middle. Previously, if you remember, there was a play where they got sucked in the middle, and the running back was able to run around the right side. So here we are. The Eagles have the ball about the 4-yard line, trying to take it in to take back the lead against the Rosedale Jets here today at this midget division contest between the Jets of Rosedale and the Eagles of Copiague. We're watching YSN football here on the Nassau Football League. Copiague has the ball, and looking over the line. Quarterback calls the signals. Snap. Running back is brought down once again. He is not too happy. But there's a flag on the play, and let's see what happens here. There was a penalty, and the ball goes over to the Eagles, into the Jets. The Jets have the ball, and they're on the move now. There's a little bit of confusion on the play, but the Jets line up, and here we're right back to football. It's Jets football. Play over the right side, and this brought down for little or no gain. Going to go to second down here. It's third down. Third and about 7, deep in their own territory. Snap. Quarterback goes back. He's looking to pass the ball, but there's no one to throw to, and he is brought down for a loss. That was the first passing attempt of the game by the Jets, and it didn't fare well for them. The Eagles were ready. So it's fourth down here. Let's see what the Jets have planned. In the shotgun. Oh, they're in the punt formation. And there's the kick. Nice boot, fielded by the Eagles. And brought back for a touchdown. Going about a 15-yard kick. Punt coverage was all sucked in the middle. No one filled the wings. The Copiague runner was able to get onto the outside and take it to the house for a touchdown. Extra point conversion. Stopped up the middle. The score, the Copiague Eagles 12, the Rosedale Jets 7. This is YSN Football.
You're watching YSN, exclusive home to youth sports.
Copiague has just jumped out to a 12-7 lead over the Rosedale Jets. It's Rosedale ball on the 40-yard line. There's a run right up the gut. We got about a 3-yard gain here. A little scrum in there for the football, but it's Rosedale ball. Second down. Play off the right side, and it's stuffed again. But the defense is really showing itself up on both sides of the football. So it's going to be a tough battle the rest of this contest to get points in here. As these teams felt themselves out, and now they're settling in on both sides of the ball. Third down. Little sweep going around the right side. Picking up a lot of blockers as he got down the field, and it looks like he has enough for a first down. Nice play by the Jets. Quarterback goes back, nice. Second passing attempt, and it's complete out to the right flank. A nice little arm shown there by the quarterback as he went back, settled in. First down. Jets on the move. Running play up the middle. Snuffed again by the Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, as this division, these young people may learn how to get their spacing. You notice how they space themselves coming to the line on the offensive line. It's a technique that's used at this level. Nice play by the running back as he avoided a tackle, cuts it back inside, gets extra yardage, and he just won't go down. That is outstanding. Let's watch this again. Little counter. Inside is snuff, takes it to the outside, gets by the would-be tackler, gets it out. You think he's going to go out of bounds, he stops and cuts it back inside and gets through these two tacklers, and then eventually is brought down on the sideline for about a 15-yard run. What a nifty play. Jets on the move. First and 10, about the 30-yard line. Another sweep. Nice block. Has two blocks out there. Gets inside of him. Nice run. That play has been very effective for the Jets this afternoon. They're methodically moving up the field, trying to get back into this contest, or not get back, or try to take the lead because they're definitely in this contest. Both teams have been very effective on offense, but the last couple of series they've really shored up their defensive play. Jets football. Quarterback gets back, pass to the left. Oh, just off the fingertips of the receiver. Well done, and the pass the receiver should have caught. It was right in his hands, but we'll go back and draw it up again and try to start this all over again. Jets on the move. Nice defensive play. As the defensive player eluded his blocks and stood his ground and was able to bring the ball carrier down. Quarterback looks to the side for his play. Calls the play. Jets on the move. Pass out to the front. Great pass as he got behind the defender. Threw it up there, and the receiver was able to run under the ball and catch it. There might be a penalty here. I think there was a penalty there. They were discussing the play. Yes, it was a penalty. They brought it back. Probably offsides or some kind of legal procedure. So the Jets are going to come back, rethink, recalibrate, and do it all again. Eagles wait. Jets approach the ball. The offensive line gets ready. Quarterback surveys the situation, the snap. Steps back. Once again, the same play, tosses it up. Same results. But this one goes to the house. And a congratulatory salute from an Eagle fan out there. He goes over to his coaches, and they're really happy on that sideline. Let's watch this again. Nice plays. The same play they used before. You notice the defensive back is looking at the receiver instead of looking at the quarterback. But you have to do both. You know, that's a tough position out there. You're going to try the extra point conversion by the Jets. Jets on the move. And the extra point conversion is good. And they take a 14-12 lead. This is YSN football. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. And we're back here from Brookfield Park, where the Rosedale Jets have just jumped back ahead 14-12 over the Copiague Eagles. The Eagles have the ball on their 40-yard line. There's a pitch to the left side. The running back cuts back in. About a 5-yard gain. Second down for the Eagles. Pitch out to the left side, and boy, is he brought down right away for a big-time loss. Great defensive play. Copiague, third down. 13 to go. Another big defensive play by the Jets, and they are getting through that offensive line and getting to the ball carrier. Fourth down here. Let's see what Copiague is going to do. Try to convert this long third down, or are they going to punt? They're discussing it right now in the huddle. And that's the end of the first half. YSN football. Copiague Eagles 12, the Rosedale Jets 14 at halftime. We'll be right back. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. Hey, welcome back to the start of the third quarter. The Rosedale Jets 14, the Copiague Eagles 12. Copiague kicks off to Rosedale. Rosedale takes the ball to the left side. Where they're going to start. First and 10, about the 48 of Copiague. A little confusion there in the middle. Play off the left side, not very much gain. Second down. Play up the gut again, short gain. Running back again, a sweep over the left side, and it looks like it's going to go for a first down and more. Nice play by the Rosedale Jets. Let's look at it again. Every time they seem to get in trouble, they go back to their sweep, and it's been very, very successful as they're able to suck Copiague up into the middle and get around the corners. First down, Jets. off the left side, and he's dragged down. Second down, Jets. Quarterback throws a little flare out to the wing. Running back is trying to get around the side, but he is caught and brought down for a loss by the Eagles. That play looked like disaster written all over from the start. Jets on the move. Quarterback drops back, throws it out into the left flank. No good. Nice defensive play out there on the left side. Jets on the move. Once again, they go to their patented sweep, but this time it does not work. As the defensive end gets inside of the block and brings down the brings down the running back. Copiague takes over on downs. They try to go off tackle to the left side. Gain of about 3. Copiague takes the ball. Play up the middle, off the right side, and it is snuffed. As the defense is getting tough inside this, yardage is getting tough in the middle. Third down, Copiague. Handoff over the right side. Nice gain. Fourth down and a bit. Let's see if they were able to get the necessary yardage to get the first down. At the end of the third quarter, it's the Rosedale Jets 14, the Copiague Eagles 12. We'll be right back.
You're watching YSN, exclusive home to youth sports.
Hi, I'm Clyde Dottie Jr., and we're back to start the fourth quarter of this YSN football presentation of the Rosedale Jets versus the Copiague Eagles here at Brookville Park. First down, Jets on the move. A running play off the right side. About a 4-yard gain. It'll be second down. They try the left side. About a 3-yard gain. Tough 3. Jets on the move, grinding it out here. Quarterback keeper, trying to get to the outside, and he does. And he got through there with grace and efficiency. Picks up the first down. Let's watch that again. Little guy gets behind his blocker. He's hard to see, being chased, but he outruns the defense. Gets inside, brings it up for about a 15-yard gain. Nice play by the quarterback. First down, Jets on the move. A fumble, but a lucky grab right out of the air by the running back. Second down. The big guy lumbers through the middle. Nice gain. The Jets are grinding it out here, ladies and gentlemen. Playing ball control here in the fourth quarter. Off the left side. A nice hole again by that offensive line as they're taking chunks out of the field right now. Up the middle again. Short gain. Second down. Oh, counter play off to the left side. Nice move. He cuts it up. They are moving the ball. Let's watch this again. Little fake to the first running back. Second running back gets it. Gets around the defensive end. Cuts inside of the cornerback and takes it up in there for a nice gain. Nice run. Nice execution. Back up the middle. Big hole. I mean, a really big hole. Nice job by the offensive lineman to open up that hole. Jets on the move. Fake, going around the left side. Will he get in? Brought down short of the goal line. Nice defensive play by the Eagles. Once again, they're going to try the left side. And once again, they do not get in. Copiague stiffens up. Try the right side. Does he get it? No indication by the official. No, he does not. It's 4th down. Tries to sneak. Can he get there? No. Touchdown. Eagles take over on downs. Deep in their territory. They have to be careful now not to get a safety. The Jets hold the line. 2nd down. Eagles. They try to get the ball out of there. They're just trying to get some yardage up here to get some breathing room away from their own goal line. So we're going to go to 3rd down. Eagles trying to soar here. The snap off the left side and brought down. The Jets can feel a safety. They can just get inside. 4th down. Try the first pass attempt of the game by the Eagles, and it's no good. Jets hold the line, take over on downs. Let's see if they can convert. Boy, these guys are stiffening up on both sides of the ball, not giving in at all. 2nd down. Jets on the move. Finally, Rosedale breaks through. An off-tackle play that breaks to the outside. Let's watch it again. Handoff. Eludes a tackler there and breaks to the outside. Touchdown, Rosedale Jets. They take a 20-12 lead. Extra point conversion. They have the extra point conversion coming up to try to make it a 21-12 lead for the Jets. The snap. Play off the left side. It's no good. Rosedale Jets 20, Copiague Eagles 12. We'll be right back to you on YSN. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. Back here in the 4th quarter, the Rosedale Jets have just jumped out ahead 20-12 over the Copiague Eagles. Copiague has the ball, trying to get back into this game. A great defensive play as he brought the blocker and brought down the tackler in the same motion. Both defenses have really stiffened up the middle here. If anything is going to happen, it's going to be on the outside. Copiague tries the left side. About a 5-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd down. We had a fumble on the play. It is now possession Jets. We're getting close to the end of the 4th quarter, and the Jets are just going to run out the clock. And that should do it here from Brookville Park. The Rosedale Jets come away with a 20-12 victory over the Copiague Eagles in this Nassau-Suffolk midget football contest. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage. It was a great day of football today here at Brookville Park as two evenly matched teams battle it out on the field. We saw some tremendous running plays today, some great athleticism on both programs, some good coaching, getting the most out of their players. Early on, the running backs took charge of this contest and were able to move the ball up and down the field on some nice sweeps. Copiague jumped out in front early on the first play with a nice nifty run, and the Jets came back to tie the score and move ahead on the extra point with a very lucky bounce to the running back on a lateral play, and he's able to punch it through for that extra point. After that, the defense is kind of shored up, stopped things up the middle, but the outside was the most effective weapon for both programs, as they were able to take the ball to the outside and gain considerable chunks of yardage as they moved the ball up and down the field. It was a good contest, well played, well coached, and these young men should be very, very proud of themselves, of the effort they made out here today in this Nassau-Suffolk Midget contest. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the crew for their work and bringing you the footage today's contest. I'd like to also thank Nassau-Suffolk League and especially the YSN Network, the #1 leader in youth sports programming. Hi, I'm Clyde Dowdy. We'll see you next time. This is YSN, the world leader in youth sports coverage.
The Youth Sports Network is produced by One Stop Productions Incorporated. For more information about Rosedale Jets football, go to www.rosedalegets.com or call them at 347-613-2315. For more information about the Youth Sports Network, go to www.youthsportsnetworktv.com or call us at 718-479-0623.